Welcome to Conversations with Lance. My name's Lance. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you can. That'd be cool. This podcast, we just talk about a bunch of stuff, and kind of like how it relates it to masculinity and kind of how it's dying inside of America. So that's what we do here. I try to put out videos like daily. Just these are just like my personal thoughts, kind of things I think about, things that maybe they'll help you. They've definitely helped me inside my life, and so let me just give you a little background, on Lance. So I'm 28 years old. I live in San Diego, California. I do insurance. That's my thing. I'm doing this podcast, kind of more of like a pet project, I guess, for me. It's probably something I want to be doing for a career, maybe like the rest of my life. But I have my own business and do a little coaching. But um, I'm just trying to put out this podcast because I'm just trying to see if other people see the world the way I do. When I'm out in public, I talk about masculinity, kind of how it's dying in America, and most people agree, and they think we should do something about it. So, here I am. I'm just talking about it. I'm not the only one talking about this. Like, there's a lot of people talking about, you know, sex and dating and relationships, which has a lot to do with masculinity and feminine. But dude, I mean, there's a lot of people that talking about politics. That there's no men out there anymore, like really like fighting the good fight and like keeping things up. So, I mean, that's a big problem too. So like there's a lot of people, like out here, like Kevin Samuels talks about it. He has a great podcast, and Fresh and Fit. They have a great podcast. Jordan Peterson, Tony Robbins, Wayne Dyer, Eckhart Tolle. Like, we're all on to something, okay? Like, there's a crisis happening in the world today, and the problem is, like, I don't think it can withstand very much longer. I think we're all gonna, this place is gonna fall the fuck apart. Excuse my language. Anyways, I had a quick thought, like, we need to step back and realize that we're living inside a fake world. It's fake, okay? Like, there's no guarantee that the world's going to go on the way it does. No humans ever lived inside such an amazing, easy, abundant lifestyle. But we are right now, and the problem is we're getting used to it. The place could come crashing down tomorrow. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. So, I mean, you can call me a sheep. You can call me a red pill. Conspiracy theorist. That's fine. It's okay with me. I'm just saying that, men have lost a lot of skills. Maybe we should do something about that. I think, a country is as good as its relationships. If you want to see a country good relationships, that political system probably works really well. If they have bad relationships, that political system probably works like a nut job. We don't have the same values anymore. A lot of people don't have values. They don't like know what's right, what the right thing to do is. This is a problem. This is a melting pot. It's an explosion that's happening inside of America. And I think we really need to do something about it. And I don't know what the answer is, but what I do know is that men have been separated from their sons for the last 80 years. For the most part, like they go to work, and the kids go learn from other teachers and other women on how to become men. And that never happened up until about 80 years ago when we all left the farms and went into the cities. So that's a big issue, man. Like men and their sons are not spending time together. Sons are not learning how to become sons. And they're becoming passive, learning how to please. That's a big issue because if you learn how to please, it's the most unattractive quality in the world. Pleasing everyone does not get you what you want. That makes you a toxic masculinity. And when you're working all this time every single day to get what you want, and you don't get it, you're gonna get resentful. You're gonna snap and you're gonna freak out. And you're gonna get mad at women. You're gonna start hating women. You're gonna start becoming a misogynist. I'm not a misogynist. I do not hate women, not by any means. I think women are essential. They're an essential substance. You know, we need them. We need them to reproduce and to extend our species. But we need the men to survive. I always give the reference that men are like boulders, they're like rocks. They don't move. Snow can come, hail, sleet, dirt, tornadoes. They're not gonna move. Because they're rocks. They can take it. They take the blows, but they keep order in the land. They keep order. They keep a deep sense of presence. The men we have today have turned into sand. Sand are rocks, but they move around all the time. They just go with the flow. You know, I find that kind of sad. Anyways, this is kind of what I'm thinking. You know, like if you're a man, get some more male friends. Spend more time with men. Connect with men more. We spend 8 hours a day at work, and a lot of the time we can't say what we want to say because we work with other women. You know, people take things really sensitively. I think men need to connect. Men need outlets. Men need to be more masculine with their brothers. They need to trust their brothers. Um, Surround yourself with a group of men. 12-step programs. You know, they have groups of men. You know, hang out with more men. Take more risks. Be present with your woman. It's gonna benefit us all, man. If we all do a little, if we all take a little bit more risk, if we all hang out with a couple more dudes, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a ripple effect, and that's what we want. Let's take our country back. Let's take our lives back. Let's bring the love back. All right, guys, have a nice day.